So from your do now, I'm sure you noticed that today we're working with different 3D shapes. These are called pyramids. They're pyramids when they have triangle or triangular faces that all end up in one tip. The base, however, is it can be different. So your do now asks you if the surface area would be the same or different for these two. One of them had a rectangular base. The other one had a triangular base. So both of them are pyramids because they have triangles all around, but the bases were different. One was rectangular, the other one was triangular. However, the process, our steps are still the same from yesterday and the day before when we're working about surface area. So we're gonna go through two different pyramids today for your notes. Remember, I don't expect you to draw. All I want you to do is follow along and make sure that you are taking notes on the measurements or the calculations. For the rest of the lesson though, you will have to draw some, so I'm going to show you how to do it in this video. All right, so we're finding the surface area of the pyramids below. Let's start with this one. I know you can't really see it on my paper, but your notes should show it perfectly. It is actually a rectangular prism, but the base is a square. So I'm going to first draw my net. I have a square base, not perfect. It is 6 by 6. And then remember, each side or each face from now on is a triangle. And what's nice about this is the height is the same. The dimensions are the same. They're all congruent for all 4 of these triangles. So this is my net. Step 2, I'm going to find the area of all the shapes. So I'm going to start with my base. It is a rectangle, so it would be 6 times 6. I'm just going to label it R for rectangle, 6 times 6, which is 36. Now I'm going to go for my triangles. It has a base of 6, a height of 4, so I know that my area formula is base times height divided by 2. So I would do 6 times 4 divided by 2, which would equal 12. Now I'm not going to do that exact same thing 4 times because that's a waste of time. Let's move on to step 3 to get your surface area. So remember, I do have 4 triangles, so what I can just do is times it by 4 to get 48. So all 4 triangles add up to an area of 48. Now all I have to do is add these two, 36 plus 48, to get a total of 84. And I have my units, centimeters squared. So my 3 steps are still the same. You will have different pyramids that you're going to work with for the rest of this class, or lesson, I should say. I'm going to show you one more where it's a triangular pyramid. And this is kind of fun because it has 1, 2, 3, 4 faces only. And that's because the triangle or triangular base only has 3 sides. So if the base only has 3 sides, you have a base, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to draw the net. This is the net of this triangular pyramid. And what I can see here is the base is going to be the same for all of them. And the height is also going to be the same for all of them. So technically, so that was my first step. I drew my net. Now I'm going to do step 2 and find my area. And thankfully I only have one area really defined. It is my triangle. So my base is 6, my height is 4, divide by 2, I will get 12. However, I have 4 of these. So my total will be 48. Now my surface area is just adding up all those shapes. Wait, I already did that when I found the total here. So my surface area is just going to be 48 centimeters squared. So that pyramid had a surface area of 84. This one had 48. Our steps are still the same. The only difference is our nets. So have fun, draw those nets, calculate the area, and good luck on your exit ticket.